So one of the enticing games that Bookmakers offer is the Aviator game. But in this academy video, I'm here to tell you why you should avoid it. Note that this video is based on our own research, observation, and conclusion, and you're obliged to also do the same before you make your own decision. And on that note, also gamble responsibly while you're at it. So back to it, the Aviator game is one you should avoid, and I'll tell you why. But let's start with what the Aviator game is all about. So as the name implies, it's simply a game where you stake on where your helicopter or your plane would peak before it crashes, and that is simply the rule of the game. There is no strategy or there is nothing behind it, and it is literally just you placing your bet on vibes, which is against what we are here for at Betting Expert Nigeria. Moving further, I'll tell you why you should avoid the Aviator game. Number one is because it is a very high risk game. Just like I said, there's literally no strategy behind it. It is just you placing your bets on where the helicopter would peak before it crashes, and this is simply something you would not want to put your money behind because it is not definitive in any way. Number two is because there are no odds. If you're playing a football game, you know what your expected winning can be, you know what you are placing your money on, you know what you could likely win if you play out correctly. But with the Aviator game, there is none of that. There are simply no odds. You can get 5 odds now, you can get 0.20 odds the next time, and the next time it can be 15 odds. There is literally nothing, and that is not a way for any dedicated bettor to follow as a strategy. Number three is because it is a computer game, and that means anything that has to do with computer games, glitches can occur, and there is nothing you can do about it. You can't complain to anybody. If you play a football game and you play over 7.5 corners and there were 9 corners in that game and they mark that game as wrong, you can raise a complaint and show that, oh, this is what happened. But with the Aviator game, once you lose it, you've lost it just like that. Number four is not really a disadvantage, but when you think about it, it is actually a reason why you should avoid this game, because the Aviator game is very, very fast. You can see your result literally in less than a minute. And what does that mean? That means it makes it very addictive, and once a game becomes very addictive, it is bad for you as a bettor. And these are one of the things we advise against on Betting Expert Nigeria. We don't want you to bet till a point where it becomes addictive. Betting should be something you enjoy doing as a form of recreation and something you do responsibly. Being addicted to a game is against all our watchwords here on the channel. And number five is simply because you are not in control. The computer is in control of everything they are doing. If you are betting against City to beat Chelsea, you feel like City can win, but there is no strategy for this. You can do your own research and check everywhere online to find a strategy to win Aviator games. I promise you wouldn't see any, because there is literally no strategy. It's based on luck, it's based on vibes, and it's based on what the computer would give you at any point in time. Once again, like I said at the start of this video, I implore you to do your own research, your conclusion, and decide for yourself whether you want to still play the Aviator game. As we've said here, we promote responsible gambling here on Betting Expert Nigeria, and this academy video, we are telling you to avoid the Aviator game if you can, and stick to other sports that you can follow a strategy. Give us your thoughts in the comment and tell us why you agree with this video that you should avoid the Aviator game, and if you'll still be playing it, tell us why and what strategy you think you can use for this game. See you in the next one.